So pretty much this is my response video to Lady Raiden's rant that she made earlier. And in fact, she didn't even tag me at first. I still ended up seeing the video, and then later on she decided to tag us. Didn't even fully tag Eve in, which is crazy, and then wanted to tag me in a community post. Firstly, I'm just going to say this. You are 2 years older than me. Number one, why are you even trying to compare yourself to me? Why are you comparing a person who turned 18 6 months ago to a person who's been an adult for 2 whole fucking years? Let's be logical here right now. You sit here and you say that, oh, well, I was hoping that I would have the same exact mindset because I'm an adult. Dude, do you know how fucking dumb you sound? Right, you sound really dumb. Not gonna lie, you just sound dumb right there. You cannot sit there and compare yourself to somebody who hasn't even been an adult for a full year. And then again, age don't even define mentality. That's another thing. You don't even act like your age at all. Put it like that. You don't act like your age. Thirdly, I don't even know at this point. You sat there and still tried to sugarcoat your actions. Still, you said, oh, I realized that what I said earlier was sorta fucked up. No, what you said was fucked up. Do not sit there and sugarcoat what you said. You literally had the audacity to say that, oh, nobody's going to sit there and help somebody because they're not going to be able to see it. Well, what do you really expect people to be the same way when you make this video? Let's just be real. Do you expect people to help you out on the shit that you're saying in your video? No. You sound very irrational at this point. Fourthly, you want to complain and say that you're getting harassed. Mind you, this dude's been getting harassed 50 times worse than you. You've been on YouTube for 9 whole years. Have you sat there and got harassed for 9 whole years of being on YouTube? Or even just a small snippet of being on YouTube? No, you have not. This dude's been on YouTube for 4 years, or actually longer, a little longer, but 4 years getting harassed by grown-ass adults, grown-ass people like you. Way older than me, way older than him, most definitely. So don't pull that fucking bullshit-ass excuse. He's being harassed and exploited to fucking sexual sites while you're sitting here boo-hoo crying about us not forgiving you. Do you think we're gonna sit there and forgive you because of what you sat there and said and how ignorant you didn't handle the situation? You didn't even sit there and do your research on the situation. Instead, you just immediately jumped in without knowing what's happening. And the only reason why you're saying something now is because it didn't got worse. You sat there and dismissed everything. So at this point, shit didn't already happen. So don't even sit here and think that, oh, we're being so fucking harsh because of the way how you handled the situation. Haven't you not done the research? Or if you're such in a bad mental state, haven't you not sat there and backed out and then took care of yourself enough to where you can sit there and understand the situation? You won't even be in this goddamn hole. Speaking of the misinformation that was brought up, that was actually a misunderstanding. That was a huge misunderstanding, and it was based off somebody, and I'm not saying any names. You obviously know who this person is. Was paranoid because of the shit that you sat there and did. You sat there and crashed out like a motherfucker, and sat there and used somebody's real name, and then just left them like that paranoid. How dare you? You sit there and you hurt people over and over and over again. And you want to know the fucking pattern here? You're the oldest one out of all these people that you hurt. You didn't hurt Ethan. You didn't hurt the other person that I'm talking about. You didn't hurt me. We're all younger than you. But you want to sit here and act like you're the victim. You're no fucking victim. So, yeah, get on out of here with that. Even with my whole situation with me and my ex. Again, do your fucking research. It is not hard to sit there and go on Safari or Google or Chrome and search up what is the age of dating or consent in whatever. Because the country's rules and the laws and regulations vary. So, yeah, they're going to be different. But do your research. You just sat there and was like, aren't you 18? Like, I felt fucking offended by that. Because I felt like you were just straight up assuming things. Or just pointing your fingers out with me. And then on top of that, I was not in the right headspace. At all. I'm getting harassed. Currently, you say that you feel mentally drained? Hell, how the hell do you think we feel? How the hell do you think Ethan feels? You driven this dude nearly to a suicide attempt, and you nearly caused him to self-harm so many fucking times. That is sad. That is just fucking sad. And you're the oldest person in this situation. You sit there and you pick on the vulnerable people. I noticed that about you. You always pick on the vulnerable people. So no, we're not going to sit here and forgive you for that. Because you did some fucked up shit that you could have very much thought about not involving yourself with until you were in a better headspace and until you sat there and did the research before underestimating anything. So, good fucking day at this point. Because,